No, that can't be right. Nike dropped Kai Cenat for talking about faith, not for wild behavior, not for missing deliverables. On a recent stream, Kai Cenat said they dropped him for sounding too spiritual. In a secular age where most people are lost, hurting, looking for answers, where kids are cutting themselves, talking about suicide, where incel behavior is rife. That's what gets punished? Now look, in Nike's defense, they're a global brand, and when an influencer holds that much power over an audience, there's always going to be a risk of cult-like behavior or groupthink. But if that's the case, we need to think carefully about the invisible rules that come with these brand deals. Influencers get hired from culture, then silenced when they speak from their culture, or when people realize what comes from that culture. Think about it. Kai's talking about spirituality and facing heat. Beauty influencers expressing political opinions that don't fit the mold and getting dropped. Rappers talking about street life for decades, but when the news finds out they actually lived the life they said they lived in their raps, it's problematic. This isn't just about one contract. It's about controlling the narrative. And look, this doesn't mean influencers shouldn't take brand deals. It means that they need to find the right deals, the ones that align with their values, and brands have a choice too. There are two lessons here. First, Kai's brand value just went up, in my opinion anyway, because now we believe him. We believe that he stands for something. We believe he has integrity in an era where most people are just chasing influence. That belief is priceless. Second, there's a lesson for Nike and other brands. They're entitled to decide what they want their brand to represent, but they need to do their research, make sure they're aligning with people who actually align with their values from the jump. You can't hire a culture and then try to silence culture mid-mission. And let's be real, whichever sports brand attaches themselves to Kai next, that move alone will speak volumes without them saying a word. If I was an influencer today, I'd stay transparent, admit that I'm flawed, be honest with my audience, do what aligns with my core purpose, not just the brand's. Because here's the truth. The real beauty of influence is speaking out before you're completely owned by the machine. And this is where we come in. What can we do to protect the influencers who are who they say they are, who risk the bag for integrity, who go against the status quo? Those creators deserve protection. They deserve our support. Because if we don't back them, brands will keep calling the shots on what we see, what we hear, and what we think. Talk to me in the comment section.